Hello my dear elegant ladies, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I really hope that you're going to enjoy this journey of leveling up and becoming that polished lady of elegance. I'm not going to bore you with a long introduction. Today we're going to be speaking about etiquette. Now, etiquette really is an umbrella term for a range of things which encompasses things like behavior in social settings, your code of conduct, and just how you interact with people in certain situations. Now, a lot of the time people think of elegance, they think straight about fashion and style and things like that, which is very important, and we will be covering that in a lot of depth on this channel. But I think that etiquette is really important because it really separates real, true, elegant women from others. So today we're going to be speaking more specifically about etiquette at the dinner table. Now, it's so important to be able to behave in a very ladylike manner in all kinds of settings, whether it's dinner with friends or acquaintances, work colleagues, and so forth. There are just certain practices, behavioral practices, that you just would not want to exhibit. So first we're going to be speaking about the things that you should really avoid when you've been invited to a dinner party. So for example, ladies, let's say that you've been invited to dinner party with friends. Now you may think to yourself, okay, I'm with my familiar friends, we're girlfriends, you know, I've known these people for a long time, I can behave how I want, I can be myself. Which is true to some extent, but ladies, think about it. It's really important to be able to incorporate certain behavioral practices, certain traits when you're around friends, because when you've been invited to less familiar situations, more formal situations, these things will become second nature to you. So for example, you know, you've been invited out to your friend's home. The first thing you wouldn't do is turn up empty-handed. The host has gone to great lengths to set up a dinner party, cook the food, she's gone to great expenditure to make the evening a nice one. So you would really show some gratitude and appreciation by bringing perhaps a nice, it doesn't have to be expensive, but maybe a bottle of alcohol or just something, bring something to gift the host. Like I said, it doesn't have to be expensive, but it just shows kindness, gratitude, and it just elevates you that little bit more. You know, it just doesn't look good if you come to a dinner party empty-handed. When you come to the host's house, you don't assume that it's okay to keep your shoes on, the same way you wouldn't assume that she wants you to take them off. So just politely ask her, you know, what she requires. But of course you can look at the situation around you. If everyone's shoes are off, then that's probably, you know, a good sign for you to take them off as well. Secondly, when we're at the dinner table, you really need to be careful about over drinking. Like I said, you know, you might be girlfriends, you might have known each other for a very long time, but that doesn't give you the go-ahead to get drunk and make a fool of yourself. It's really important to, if you want to elevate yourself and become an elegant woman, be classy when it comes to your alcohol intake. Do not overindulge in alcohol, because even though the host might laugh and, you know, you might be having an amazing time, she probably wouldn't be very impressed when you leave. So just be mindful of how you handle your alcohol. So ladies, let's move on to the topic of conversation. As elegant women, it's really important to refrain from gossiping or speaking about people, because that tends to draw things into a negative light. We wouldn't want to put anyone down or make any lewd jokes, and we certainly want to refrain from using any lewd language and swearing. It's really important to be engaging. You don't want to look bored, and whatever direction the conversation goes, you can add to it. But if you do find that the conversation is veering towards negativity, gossip and things like that, there is nothing wrong with saying nothing. It's always good to participate and bring a positive energy to the room, to the conversation, but don't feel pressured to talk about people or say or get involved in lewd jokes just because that is the topic of conversation. As an elegant woman, it's really important to try and veer away from negative energy within a conversation. Okay guys, I'm certainly not saying that you shouldn't be yourself at dinner table. Nobody wants a stiff guest who just can't fit in, but it's really important to follow these hints and tips if you are on your journey to leveling up and becoming an elegant woman. If there's a lounge area afterwards where you'll be able to sit down and let your hair down, do so by all means. But at the dinner table, especially knowing that there's probably going to be people there who you don't know, it's really important to just be that more refined and give that host the respect that she needs and that she deserves. You've come towards the end of your evening, and let's say that you weren't particularly keen on the food, or there are a few ingredients that she used that you didn't like. Don't insinuate anything. Don't, pretend to cough, or never ever tell her that her food wasn't good. I'm not saying that you should lie, that is not what I'm saying, but compliment her on other areas. Thank her for her hospitality, thank her for her generosity, because it is not easy to host any type of events. So really keep that in mind, and just assure her that you really did enjoy the evening, and that's really important. So I really hope that you found these hints and tips helpful to you. I hope that you will use them, you'll be able to use them in future settings. Please let me know if there's any other topics that you would like me to discuss in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have anything that you want me to discuss, just leave them in the comment section below. Next time I will be touching more upon fashion and style and why that is just second to none in your journey to becoming that coveted woman of elegance. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you found these hints and tips useful and helpful. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and if you find that there's someone else that you feel like would benefit from these tips, please share as well. So thank you once again, and until next time, take care.